Yeah!
Hola gang, and welcome again to Old Nerd Reviews. I'm Tony, I'm your old nerd of the day, and I try things so you don't have to. Today I am unboxing PB&Jealous. This is a monthly mystery subscription box full of jams and jellies and honeys and syrups and all kinds of things to absolutely freak out your taste buds. So let's go to the website and I'll show you what this thing is all about. So it says, crafted in small batch PB&J ingredients. Discover chef-paired flavor combinations of organic nut butters and jams delivered to your door. Each month we curate a special combination of the highest quality nut butters and fruit spreads from creators you probably haven't heard of. We feature a chef-paired or a chef-picked pair of a handcrafted artisan nut butter and a delicious all-natural jam, jelly, or preserve. In addition to the main pairings, we carefully select 2 to 4 other products sourced from creators that share our obsession with quality and flavor. These include, but are not limited to, honey, fruit butters, syrups, organic snacks, etc. Altogether, you'll get more than $40 worth of handcrafted, delicious, and healthy spreads and snacks every month, starting at just 29 bucks. All right, let's dig in and see what we have. I really love the presentation of the box. It's very well packed, first of all, but secondly, just the way they present everything in it is really impressive to me. First thing out of the box is a thing called Kerfuffle. It says it's peanut butter fluffed up with a marshmallow. It says on the back of the jar that Kerfuffle is non-GMO smooth peanut butter fluffed up with sweet creamy marshmallow, a childhood favorite, now in a single delicious jar. And it says this is certified gluten-free, GMO-free, vegetarian, soy-free, and dairy-free. So this is a pretty good sized jar. I have got a plate and a spoon with me, and that's exactly how I'm going to taste test each of these things. There's a look inside for you. You see all the peanut butter and the marshmallow all mixed up in there. I love peanut butter sandwiches, and I love marshmallow. So I think this is going to be really, really good. As you can see, it's very thick and very gooey. Smells yummy. Smells like peanut butter and marshmallow. This is like digging into a candy bar. This is the kind of stuff that should be in a candy bar. It's peanut butter and marshmallow. The taste combination is very prominent. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet, which is surprising. I thought it might be a little too sweet. But a little of it would go a long way. I would say put it on a muffin or put it on a slice of toast or something like that. Anything more, that would be a little too much. So I have a feeling this thing is going to last me for a long time. I've got a glass of water standing by to cleanse my palate. Okay, next out of the box is Elliots Adult Nut Butters Espresso Nib Peanut Butter, the Boulder Nut Butter. Just take a look at that inside. That is really interesting looking. Looking at the ingredients, this says peanuts, cocoa nibs, espresso beans, brown sugar, and salt. That's it. And this is actually made right here in Portland, Oregon. And another good-sized glass jar. Let's dig into this. Oh, it smells like coffee. It smells like freshly roasted coffee beans. I have a feeling you're supposed to stir this up a little bit, so that's what I'm going to do. There is what it looks like. Give it a shot. It's like, it's making my mouth all sticky. It's definitely kind of like a raw peanut butter flavor. You know, the organic type of peanut butter that you would get out of the machines at the store. You can taste the coffee slightly. It smells a lot more coffee than it tastes. The espresso nibs inside are crunchy. So it's got a smooth peanut butter texture with little crunchy nibs in it. It may be little bits of nuts from the peanut butter too. I'm not quite sure. I'm probably going to have to stir it up a lot more and put it on a nice piece of toast to get a really good indication of what I'm tasting. But this is pretty good. Definitely interesting. Okay, I'm going to have to don the old guy goggles for this one. This is a jar from the JAMS stand called Drunken Monkey. Sugar-coated bananas, a splash of rum, and a dash of lime. This is a banana nut spread. And it says, pair it with ice cream, PB&J, pancakes or waffles, spread the love. This is a 9.5 ounce jar. Woo! Can't smell the bananas in here, can definitely smell the rum, and I get a slight hint of lime. And there is what Drunken Monkey banana spread looks like for you. Here's the texture on the spoon. Let's give this a shot. It's got the texture of a jam. I can definitely taste the rum, slight hint of banana, slight hint of lime. It goes really good together. It's kind of a confusing flavor, which I'm not saying it's bad at all because it's really good. It's just something that I've never tasted, a combination that I've never tasted before. This is made in Brooklyn, New York. I'm trying to find the ingredients on here. It says refrigerate after opening. Oh, there we go. Brown sugar, banana puree, sugar, rum, lime juice, and pectin. So yeah, there is definitely real rum in here. I like this. I do like this. Okay, this next jar is also from the JAMS stand. It is a seasonal pumpkin chai. It's a limited batch production, reduced sugar spread, and this is also a 9.5 ounce jar. And the ingredients are pumpkin, sugar, honey, lemon juice, cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, citric acid, vanilla extract, and allspice. Pop the lid off that, and it definitely looks like apple butter. It has a definite pumpkin spice smell to it. There's a close-up for you. See, texture of what you'd consider apple butter. So let's give it a shot. Really good. You can taste that spicy pumpkin flavor in it, and all those spices and everything just make for a really nice, interesting flavor. Wow, I really honestly didn't think that I was gonna like this because I'm not a pumpkin flavor. I like pumpkin spice on a lot of things, but not pure pumpkin flavor, so I wasn't sure. This was kind of 50-50 for me, but yeah, this is good. Okay, another pumpkin product. This is pumpkin spice and candied pecans, naturally flavored spreadable honey. It says, thank the bees. This spreadable honey is made with pumpkin spice and everything nice, infused with cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove, and topped with candied pecan bits. This honey is sure to warm your heart. I was looking for who made this, and I'm wondering if this is it right here. Is that the company, Best Friends? Because if you look at the jar, it doesn't have a logo on the front label. I'm not smelling pumpkin. It's a really confusing smell. That's what it looks like inside. Just all kinds of jumbled stuff. Wow, this is very thick. It's thick like honey, with all the goop going on. Focus. Come on, focus for me, please. There you go. There's a focus for you. Okay, let's give it a shot. That I don't care for. All kinds of flavors going on. It's sweet. It's got a honey and candied pecan sweetness going on. Pumpkin spice, I don't taste. And I don't know, maybe it's just overwhelmed by the sweetness in the candied pecans flavor. I don't care for that much. I mean, it's not awful. It's not something that I would spit out if I was given it. at a party or something like that, I'd eat it, but I wouldn't choose it. So I would definitely not go as far as this is bad tasting. I would just say this is not my taste. Kind of anxious to see what my wife would think of that one. Okay, the next jar is from a company called Stagg. The only Stagg I ever knew of was chili. I love Stagg chili. But this is a banana jam with organic vanilla bean. Ingredients are bananas, sugar, lemon juice, natural pectin, organic vanilla bean, and that's what's in it. This is a 4 fluid ounce jar. So let's pop the cap. It smells like bananas. It has a definite banana smell to it. There is what looks like. There is what is in the jar. Oh, I've got a lot of flavors going on right now. There's what that looks like. It kind of reminds me of Gerber baby food, what you'd see if you were feeding your baby out of a jar. Let's give it a shot. Very smooth. There's no gritty texture to it at all. It's more like a less thick honey, and it's got a really nice banana flavor to it. As you know, I'm not a banana fan per se because I eat by texture, but I like banana flavor, and this is nice. This next one is a tiny jar. This is called Bonnet Mamun Honey. It's a 1 ounce jar. If I recall, my wife has picked up this brand over at Whole Foods before. It smells like a nice honey. Once again, not the stuff that you get off the shelf, but the kind of stuff that you would get out of the organic machines at the store. Here's what's in the jar. Looks like honey. We'll look at the spoon. Let's try it out. This is a nice honey. This just tastes like pure honey. This tastes like you would squeeze a bee. Milk a bee and get some of this. Okay, this last one in the box is again put out by the JAMS stand, and this is a blueberry bourbon reduced sugar spread. The ingredients are blueberry, sugar, all natural pectin, bourbon, and vanilla. So it's got bourbon in here. So we got rum and bourbon. All right, if I was a boozer, I'd be in heaven. Okay, so this looks like a jam inside. Interesting. I can hardly smell this. Wow. So that is a look inside the jar. There's on the spoon. Give it a shot. It's got a nice sweet flavor to it. It's got the texture of a jam. I'm not sure what to make of it. There really isn't a flavor that stands out over another. The blueberry doesn't come out or doesn't pop. The bourbon doesn't pop. They're just kind of kicked back, laying back, going, here we are. I like it. It's a good flavor. It's just not anything that you'd expect from something that said blueberry bourbon. You'd go, okay, well, I don't know where the blueberry is and don't know where the bourbon is, but this is pretty flavorful. What stood out for me the most, what I liked the most out of everything, I think would be the Kerfuffle and the banana jam. Those were especially good, and the only thing that I didn't care for, and like I said, I'm sure it's just personal preference, was the pumpkin spice with candied pecans. And as an extra little bonus inside the box, they gave me a honey dripper. I've always wanted one of those. My wife has always wanted one of those too. Surprising, because we could probably find them for, 50 cents down the store or something like that. We never just got around to getting one. But now we have a honey dripper. So that right there is the PB&Jealous mystery box, full of all kinds of yummy stuff. This is good stuff. If you like the syrups and the jams and the jellies and the honeys and all kinds of stuff, and you want new, interesting, organic, natural type of stuff every single month, this would be a thing to consider. I'll put the link down below if you're interested in taking a look. And I want to thank the folks over at PB&Jealous for sending this to me and give me a chance to try it out. There you go, gang. Another review unboxing in the bag. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and remember, I put out videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. You can find me on my social networks, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, at Old Nerd Reviews, and become a part of the Old Nerd Crony community. You guys have a freaking awesome day, and I'll talk to you again. Bye now.